This is the official record of case number 047. The subject, an antique porcelain doll, known only as Judy. An object linked to death, possession, and the unexplainable. Over 2 decades, Judy has been linked to death, psychosis, and verified manifestations documented across multiple witnesses and investigators. What you are about to hear is not myth. It's the reconstruction of one of the darkest cases of object possession ever recorded. The story begins in rural Indiana, on the outskirts of County Road 12. The home belonged to Miriam Hale. A woman described by locals as quiet, solitary, and strange. She practiced forms of folk magic and was known to keep journals filled with Latin incantations. In December of 1998, Miriam gifted her favorite doll, a porcelain figure in lace and linen, to her young niece, Laura Hale. Days later, the old woman, Miriam, was found deceased. It would be years before anyone realized that the gift Miriam left behind carried her obsession with it. The Hale farmhouse incident remains one of the most disturbing scenes in local law enforcement archives. Responding officers found candles arranged in a perfect circle, melted into pools of wax. A single Latin passage was underlined in red, ad legendum spiritum alentem, to bind the spirit that feeds. Miriam Hale was discovered suspended from the rafters. Beneath her sat the doll. According to the lead investigator, the doll's eyes appeared to follow him. As he moved through the room, it looked, he wrote, like it was smiling. There were other claims of the doll breathing, moving its head and saying,
"I want company."
After Miriam's death, her doll collection was boxed and given to Laura as a Christmas gift. She was 9 years old. Among dozens of delicate faces, one doll stood apart. Pale lace dress, bonnet, and eyes too lifelike to ignore. Laura named her Judy. At first, Judy would simply change positions. The next morning, she would be under the bed, near the door, or sitting perfectly beside Laura's pillow. Then came the touches, the sensation of small, cold hands under the blankets, the whispers from the closet, and the voice that called her name in the dark.
Laura.
Her parents dismissed the events as night terrors, but Laura began to draw things she couldn't explain. Dolls with black eyes, symbols on the walls. A woman standing behind her, holding a string of candles. Every drawing placed Judy at the center. By 13, she was sleepwalking, sometimes found standing barefoot in the backyard at 3:12 a.m. And by 14, her reflection no longer moved when she would look into the mirror. Four years after Miriam's death, Laura's mother revealed the truth. Miriam believed Judy was a vessel, a doll, capable of binding lost souls to itself. Her journals spoke of feeding the spirit through companionship and sacrifice. That night, Laura dreamed of her aunt standing in the farmhouse doorway, holding Judy. Her eyes were black, and her lips moved, whispering,
"She's still hungry."
Feed me.
When Laura woke, the attic door was open. The box that contained Judy had been unsealed. The doll sat upright in the center of the floor, eyes glowing faintly white. In 2004, Laura contacted a private research team that specialized in paranormal artifact recovery. Their field notes describe what they found. There's something breathing inside this. Don't touch it barehanded. The doll was sealed in a herb-lined containment sack and transferred to an undisclosed location. Every handler since has reported the same dream. A woman in a nightgown, surrounded by hundreds of whispering voices, each one begging for company. Object designation, Judy containment level, 3 direct contact prohibited, continuous salt and iron barrier required, observation allowed only through indirect feed. Analysts remain divided on what Judy truly is. A bound spirit, a demonic vessel, or something far older, beyond language or faith. But every witness agrees on one detail. Those who look into her eyes dream of the woman who made her, standing in the dark, holding the doll, whispering, "She's still hungry."
She's still hungry.
In a farmhouse cold and hollow, where candle shadows creep and crawl, she waits with eyes that beg to follow the cursed one they named Judy, the doll. Her porcelain smile is cracked and weary, her lace-stained dress of yellowed thread. Yet all who meet her whisper, "Eerie," for Judy's home is among the dead. She feeds on souls that wander near, the lonely, broken, weak of will. Each whisper starts as faint and clear, then grows until the room turns still. Her maker's blood still marks her chest, her spirit bound through ink and prayer. A promise made, a wicked test to cage what shouldn't linger there. Now trapped behind her glassy tomb, with salt and iron etched in fear, she smiles beneath the amber gloom and hums a tune you should not hear. For should her name be softly spoken, or should her case be touched at all, the binding fades, the circle's broken, and Judy moves to claim your soul. Case 047. Status: contained facility access. Restricted, last recorded activity. Unverified movement, August 12th, 2019. Thank you for stepping into the dark with me tonight. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to my content. And remember this: some doors are meant to stay closed, and some dolls should never be found. Good night.